Starting assignment now.
Death is inescapable. If you think otherwise, why then, don't let me stop you.
Wasn't about to start. Lady Artemis.
Now listen, Zagreus. Admittedly, this is a little strange, even from me. I have a message for your bow. That's right. Just go on up to Coronach next time and tell it with a firm, commanding voice. I see you drawn in the arms of the seventh avatar. Let me know how it goes, okay?
I see you drawn in the arms of the seventh avatar. Back to dust. Zeus.
The Lady Demeter still prattles on about her missing girl, Zagreus. But I want you to understand something, all right? She's gone. We all have grieved. Perhaps Demeter shall finally accept what has occurred, and we can move forward, having grown stronger as a family.
Let me have it.
Uncharitable with the goddess Nyx when we were closer long ago. After she bore her first children, I nevertheless expected her attention to remain undivided. I kept creating. When finally I slowed, I realized my mistake, that our connection had been severed by that point.
Ringers. Wretches. Cheers. Goddess Athena.
Were you not close to having reached the surface lately, cousin? Then this can only mean some unforeseen impediment prevented your escape.
Easy. My boon from Master Chaos has evolved. Bit of a break. Lady Demeter.
I must admit, I have grown fond of you, young sprout. Nevertheless, I shall not spoil you like some ill-mannered child.
Now what? Uh-oh. In the name of Hades.
Look who.
Hello, sir. Sisyphus, you mind my asking what you did to warrant this particular arrangement you've got here? Pushing a boulder till the end of time and all? Never heard it in your own words.
Well, it's a bit of a long story, Prince. My time had come, though I just wasn't ready, you might say. Your father thought he had me in his clutches, but then, shoom, I gave him the slip. Your father's henchman, Thanatos, he'll back me up on that.
Outsmarted Thanatos, that's amazing. What happened then?
Turns out your father doesn't like us mortals cheating death. Eventually they found me, so now I'm stuck here with my boulder friend. I push old Baldy up the hill to the beat of the Fury's whips, then he tumbles down, and then we go again.
So then you're stuck forever. No reprieve. That's terrible. Wish there was something I could do to help.
You save those sympathies for someone else, Your Highness. I could be Prometheus, spending an eternity having my liver gobbled up. But instead, I get to stay in shape and have these chats with you. Now, I'd better get back to it. Then here you go.
Cheers, mate. What's the latest, Baldy? Had any good tumbles down that hill of late? Okay. Baldy, while on one hand I know that making offerings to you won't really help me get out of here, on the other hand, maybe it will?
Until next time, all right?
Thank you, mate. The might of the heavens. You know, I thought you'd say that, Charon, mate, but I insist you take it and enjoy, all right? Well, look at you, Charon, mate. You're looking well. Something's different about you. Can't quite put my finger on it. Have you done something with your hair? Ha, I knew it. Who's it going to be? Tisiphone.
Murder? Murder.
No murder. I see you, Tartarus. Thank you. Asphodel. I'm empty. Good enough to eat. I'll take what's mine.
How foolhardy of you.
Come and get it.
You lived through all of that. Island. Here they come. Somebody lose a spine out there. You wretches. I can't. There.
Who's there? You read my mind, hon. I go through this stuff awful fast sometimes.
And I, in turn, shall go through your incredible cooking awful fast, given the opportunity. Look, Eurydice, I promise not to bother you with this each time, but you should know your husband's shattered by what happened with the two of you. He's genuinely sorry, and he loves you very deeply still, I'm sure of it.
And what am I supposed to do with that, Your Royal Majesty?
I don't know yet. Though you know what? You shouldn't take my word for it. You should take his.
Don't think I'll be running into him anytime soon, from what I understand. But you're the Hades kid. You want to pull some strings on our behalf? Go right ahead, I guess. But I won't hold my breath. Even if I could. Sure, here.
Ooh, that's good.
See you next time.
Empty.
Did Artemis manage to locate you already, boss? She's pretty good at that, I have to say. I'm faster, but she's fast. She's pretty fast, all right.
Let's go, let's go. My weapon's hidden talents. The deadliest bow of all. You don't mind if I call you Lerny from now on, right? I'll take that as a no, not at all. Thank you for asking, friend. Clear.
Seems you're off to cooler climates then.
One more floor. The dead must have it pretty good up here. In the name of Hades. I can handle this. More bright swords. He's trying to respawn.
young sprout. Our strategist Athena, warrior goddess, sprang from Zeus's head. I would expect that no high intellect could come from there.
Please do not mind the Lady Demeter's good-natured sense of humor, Zagreus. She and my father often like to jest with one another, even in the most difficult times.
Soul catchers. Megara?
Zagreus.
Can't do that. Butterflies. Ugh. Regenerating. Can't do that. I'm empty. This should work. Should come in useful. Don't do that.
Greetings to you, little sprout.
Perks you right up. I'll take it.
A challenger! You stop right there, blackguard, and make your plans for death. I swear I'll get you yet! Hold, you unwelcome pustule! I shall run you through! We dedicate this fight to you! Ready yourself! How could you?
What the leg?
This is not your fight! Well, Hellspawn, not ready to admit defeat as yet. Be gone, I say!
I'm out.
Olympians, I call upon your aid!
Oh, God.
say to never meet your heroes.
Very nice.
Go tend to the satyr problem for a change.
I'm out of here. And check. Hope it's nicer outside than it is in here. I'm empty. Disgusting layers, huh? Meg, help!
Here!
I'm empty! All set. That's a relief. Let's see what's in here. Not yet. I can't. Can't do that. Not yet. I'm out. Sisyphus. My senses sharpen. Not yet. I'm out. No satyrs here. A whole entire sack of something. Yum. Oh, Cerberus. Lots on offer here. Pleasure doing business.
Ah, so then the boatman Charon came through for us after all, did he? Whatever means we have to reach you, we'll employ.
Which tunnel? Can't do that. Blasted poison. I'm empty. Snake stones. Delicious. Powered up. Want something to eat, boy? Huh? Why not?
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
Thank you, boy. I made it. Looks like the realm needs some adjustment still.
Come, show me everything you've learned of how to fight. to fight. That can be arranged. Hungry for more, I see. Be thankful that my brother favors you.
I'll send your wretches back where they belong. He's fully recovered.
No holding back. None of this to anyone. No.
Goodbye, Father.
So complicated is the path to the well-hidden cottage of Persephone that surface-walking Zagreus, on this particular occasion, sadly zigs instead of zags, plummeting from off a precipice into most familiar waters.
Wonder if I can get out even faster.
Mr. Hypnos, I wanted to check in with you again regarding the procession line that's right in front of you, right over there. It's moving pretty slow.
I know! Those shades, they just go on and on and on and on forever, blathering about this or that. I mean, Lord Hades, it's a wonder he can stand it, listening to them every day or night.
Well, it's just, I think you were supposed to keep things moving, so if they're taking too long, I guess maybe you could say something, or any bright ideas?
It's a toughie, Dusa, because I think it's important that the Shades who wait their turn, that they get a chance to say their piece. But it's a real tricky situation you bring up, so let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I am going to sleep on it, and then get back to you.
Okay, well, if you don't, though, I'll check in with you again later, I guess. Because I'm under orders, so, bye.
Goodbye.
Well done, Zagreus.
Lad, all this generosity, I'm just an old killer. Yet you treat me like I'm the one who's royalty around here. That's about the last thing I would have expected when first I set foot in this house.
You were a great hero, Achilles, and guess what? You still are, and always will be if you ask me. You deserve so much better than just this. I wish there was more that I could do.
Thank you, then, and do not worry about me. I'm fortunate to be here, and besides, a teacher couldn't have asked for a better pupil.
Achilles, if a friend of yours were in need of assistance, but the only way you could assist them was to somehow change the terms of an ancient pact Father probably forced on them, what would you do?
I would be very careful, above all. Do you understand, lad? I would not wish to make things any worse. How many pacts such as the one you're thinking of are buried back in the administrative chamber there? Even your father can't keep track. Although, perhaps Nyx can.
Nyx, you're right. She knows everything. Wouldn't hurt to ask her, I suppose.
Just watch yourself.
It's finally returned.
You are here.
Here you go. The head chef certainly is going to need a place to safely care for all the fish I've been hauling in.
Last that I checked, this was not Poseidon's domain.
I've come for questionable deals. Achilles in the spotlight.
Thank you very much, my son. You know, gift-giving customs of the underworld are just so much more straightforward than the complicated social graces of Olympus.
If there are other ways of showing one's appreciation than with nectar and the like, well, they must pale in comparison, I'm sure.
Nyx has a very steady presence, doesn't she? I want to say she hasn't changed a bit since before you were born, but I know that she's been through a lot.
She's always managed, and quite gracefully at that. Never seen her break a sweat over anything, even when I confronted her about you. Though you two seem closer than I realized, I think.
Well, your father isn't always the conversationalist, and Nyx, she was the first chthonic god I ever met. I suppose she welcomed having another lady about the house.
I'm sure she did.
The vicious three-faced guard-hound of the gates of death barks out a brief hello.
Saw your new pact of punishment out in the courtyard, Father. Impressed that you could find a parchment large enough to fit all the unpleasant stipulations. So you're taking even harsher measures to contain me?
Whether you consent to the terms of the pact is entirely up to you, boy. But in all your comings and goings, it is important that we have full knowledge of which property is being carried from the premises.
I must confess something to you, my friend. My mind still wanders to Eurydice quite often, and my memories of her, despite my best attempts to move along with my existence here. I would call it a fatal flaw, except I am already dead.
Don't torture yourself, mate. You've been through enough, as has she. You still care for one another, just don't have a way to get the point across. But I have an idea.
I too once had ideas, Zagreus. Ideas and inspirations. It was so very wonderful to have a muse.
I know. Nyx, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
I can't imagine him otherwise. A prophecy's been added to the list. As many chances as it takes.
What's the good word? You want another piece of this or what?
Coronacht, I see you drawn in the arms of the seventh avatar. A hidden aspect. Rama, who are you? Grant me the aspect of Rama.
Oh, now that's a shiny bow you got right there.